Hi students, good morning. Properties of definite integral. We have discussed 4 properties yesterday. Once again, I am discussing those properties. First property, integration of a to b f of x dx equal to integration of a to b f of t dt. That means change the variable. If you change the variable, there is no change the definite integral value. Next, integration of a to b f of x dx equal to minus b to a f of x dx. Integration of a to b f of x dx equal to integration of a to c f of x dx plus c to b f of x dx, where c belongs to filter a comma b. Next, integration of a to b f of x dx equal to integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. And means x replaced by sum of the limits minus x. And one more is integration of 0 to a f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Up to this we have proved. This is and this is most important. This is you have proved. This is let a minus x equal to yes. By using this property, we will practice one property. What is the property? 0 to a f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Okay. Example 34. Integration, evaluate integration 0 to 5 by 2 sin power 4x plus cos power 4x dx. This is prove this, hence evaluate this one. Total is 4 plus 2, 6 marks question. Proving this one 2 marks and solving this problem 4 marks. Total 6 marks. It is asked many times. Right? 0 to pi by 2 is in the form of 0 to a. So 0 to a, x replaced by a minus x dx. Okay, if limits not there, this never find. Integration, if there is no limits, integration finding by using indefinite concept we can't find. Okay, by using limits means by using properties only this is possible. By using this property. Let this is I. So I is equal to use the property 0 to pi by 2 sin power 4 x replaced by a minus x pi by 2 minus x. This is equation 1 dx by sin power 4 pi by 2 minus x plus cos power 4 pi by 2 minus x. Okay, I equal to 0 to pi by 2 sin nt minus x cos x. Cos power 4x dx. This is cos power 4x. This is sin power 4x. This is equation 2. Okay, denominator same. Add 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Left side I plus I, 2i equal to 0 to pi by 2. Denominator is cos power 4x plus sin power 4x. When you add numerator also will be same. Sin power 4x plus cos power 4x dx. This get cancelled. That is use of the properties. The big function we made it short. Integration of 0 to 5 by 4 pi by 2 dx. See, this integration we can find, but this integration we can't find. This is we have done by using properties. So integration of 1 dx is x. Limits 0 to pi by 2. Upper limit minus lower limit. Pi by 2 minus 0, which is equal to pi by 2. 2i is equal to pi by 2. Therefore, I is equal to pi by 4. So, what is I? 0 to pi by 2 sin power 4x dx by cos power 4x plus tan power 4x equal to pi by 4. Right? Now the shortcut. which is useful for competitive. By seeing only you can identify, without solving you can able to tell the answer. 0 to pi by 2 sin power nx dx cos power nx dx, and this is cos and sin, this is cofunction cos power nx and sin power nx equal to pi by 4. N any number, positive number, 1 by 2. 1 by 2 if you take here, tell me 0 to pi by 2 sin power n belongs to z plus, okay, not negative numbers, positive number, n belongs to z plus, tell me root sin x by root cos x root sin x dx. This answer also pi by 4. Not only this, the cofunction integration of 0 to pi by 2, I am taking here cos power nx dx. Then down what will be there? Cos cofunction is sin. Here sin cofunction is cos plus this function cos power nx. This is also answer is pi by 4. Understood? Similarly, 0 to pi by 2, I am taking tan power nx dx. What is the tan function? Cofunction tan? Cot. Tan anti minus theta, cot. So cot power nx plus tan power nx dx, which is also equal to pi by 4. Integration of 0 to pi by 2. If you are cot, you are tan cot, even though it is pi by 4. Next, secant power nx dx by secant power cofunction cosec power nx plus sec power nx dx is also answer is pi by 4. Like this. In competitive, by seeing only if this cofunction is there here, then answer is pi by 4. The limit is 0 to pi by 2. The limit should be in the form of 0 to pi by 2. Integration of 0 to pi by 2 sec of 2001x dx by cosec of 2001x plus sec of 2001x, answer is pi by 4. Like this. Understood? This is shortcut for this, shortcut formulas. Next, so this property we have discussed. Now I am going to another properties. Before that, I will discuss about even and odd function. Even and odd function. Even function. Even. Only one problem I have discussed. Delete that problem. Later I will discuss. After finishing all the properties, problems I will discuss. Now it will ask many times this question. That plus this together 6 marks. Now even function means f of x is said to be even function if f of minus x equal to f of x for all x belongs to R. Even number is different, even function is different. Even function means a function f of x is said to be even function if f of minus x equal to f of x. For example, f of x is equal to cos x. Is it even function or not? Let verify. Put x replaced by this minus x. F of minus x equal to cos minus x. Cos minus x equal to cos x. So which is equal to f of x. So f of minus x equal to f of x. Therefore cos x is even function. Similarly, what about sec x is also even function. Why? Because sec minus x is sec x, even function. What about sin x? Not even function. If you take sin x, f of x equal to sin x, f of minus x equal to sin of minus x. Sin of minus x equal to minus sin x, so minus f of x. If f of minus x equal to minus f of x, then the function is called odd function. The function is said to be odd function if f of minus x equal to minus f of x for all x belongs to R. This is even function and this is odd function. Understood? Got a point? F of x is said to be odd function if f of minus x equal to f of x minus f of x. F of x is said to be even function if f of minus x equal to f of x. Right? So this is sin x is odd function or even function? Odd function. What about tan x? and cos x and sec x are even function. What about constant? F of x is equal to k. Is it odd or even? Put x is equal to minus k, minus x. F of minus x equal to k means f of x. So f of minus x equal to f of x. Then constant is even function. F of x equal to 1 is odd function or even function? Even. Why? Because constant. Don't see, 1 is odd number, but f of x equal 1 is even function. The odd number, even number is different, odd function, even function is different. X replaced by minus x. If it is equal to plus f of x, that is even function. If it is minus f of x, odd function. F of x equal to 2, which is odd or even? Even. F of x is equal to 3, even. All constant functions are even functions. Log x. F of x is equal to log x. Tell me, put x is equal to minus x. That is even or odd. Log of minus x. Log of minus x is? Log of minus x is it minus log x? No. No. We can't express the form of minus. Minus we can't take common. So it does not. It does not in the form of f of x. Is not equal to f of x. In such case, what we say, neither even nor odd. So the log x is neither even nor odd function. Understood? Sin square x, f of x is equal to sin square x, which is even function or odd function? Even function. Because put x is equal to minus x, then sin of minus x whole square. Sin of minus x is minus sin x whole square, which is equal to sin square x, means f of x. Therefore it is even. Sin x is odd function, but sin square x is even function. What about sin cube x? Odd function. Cos square x? Even. Cos cube? Even. Why? Because cos minus x is cos x. Cos minus theta is cos theta. Sec minus theta is sec theta. Cos and sec always even function. If it is any power it is. Because it is positively. Here sin minus x is minus sin x. Tan minus x is minus tan x. So which changes depend on power. If odd power is there, minus will get. Even power is there, plus will get. That is understood. What about e power x? F of x is equal to e power x. Put x is equal to minus x. E power minus x, which is equal to minus e power x. No, 1 by e power x. That means neither f of x nor minus f of x. So neither even nor odd. Neither even nor odd. Are you following? Got a point? X. F of x is equal to x. Is it odd function or even function? Odd function. F of x equal to x square. Even. X cube. Odd. Okay. So the way of checking whether it is even or odd, how to check? X replaced by minus x. If f of minus x equal to f of x, then f is even. If f of minus x equal to minus f of x, then f is odd function. Next, property 5, integration minus a to a f of x dx. In that there are two properties, so I am going to write it including two properties together, one property. So minus a to a f of x dx equal to 2 into integration of 0 to a f of x dx if f of minus x equal to f of x. If f of minus x equal to f of x, that means even. Then I am writing f of x is even function. and next this is equal to 0 if f of minus x equal to minus f of x. That means f of x is r. F of x is r. This is most important. This is, if they ask proof this one, this comes 4 marks. Proof is 4 marks and problem is 2 marks. The fourth and fifth properties what we have discussed, the property they will give 2 marks, problem 4 marks. But here proof only big. This property only 4 marks, the problem is 2 marks. Okay? Are you following? This and next one more is there. That one and this and previous I have discussed 2, fourth and fifth. Out of 4, any one guarantee 6 marks. Okay? Proof property come problem. Like this they will ask. Combination they will ask. Only property they won't ask. Right. Let us prove this one. Proof integration minus a to a f of x dx equal to, by first property, third property, a to b f of x dx equal to a to c f of x dx plus c to b f of x dx. E minus a to a between what number we know? 0. 0 we know. 0 between there or not? Yes. So we can split minus a to 0 f of x dx plus 0 to a f of x dx. This is the equation 1. So 0 to a, okay, but these limits are different. So let us solve this one. This one we have to change the limits as 0 to a. Then we can add the 2 integrations. This we can't add. Why? Because limits are different. So limits we should make it equal. So 0 to a, we have to prove this 0 to a only. So this is let it be. This we have to change. So consider integration minus a to 0 f of x dx. Only this is I am going to change limits from 0 to a. To change that, let x is equal to minus t. Let x is equal to minus t. The limits, it became a plus a, it became a 0. X is equal to minus t, then dx is equal to minus dt. And lower and upper limit will be changed. Lower limit, tell me, if x is equal to minus a, then t is equal to a. See, positive limit we got it. To get the positive limit, we should take x is equal to minus t. Next, upper limit, if x is equal to 0, then t also 0. Right? So integration of minus a to 0 f of x dx equals, tell me lower limit is a, upper limit is 0, f of x is equal to minus t, dx is equal to minus dt. Right? Change the limits by second property. When you change the limits, then sign changes. We get positive 0 to a f of minus t dt. Limits we got same. And change the variable by first property. Integration of a to b f of x dx equal to integration of a to b f of t dt. T replaced by x. So integration of 0 to a f of minus x dx. Finish. That we substitute here. Now this is from 1. From 1. Tell me the first equation. Minus a to a. Integration minus a to a f of x dx equal to minus a to 0 f of x dx equal to 0 to a. Integration of 0 to a f of minus x dx plus 0 to a f of x dx. Right? Same limits we can add 0 to a f of minus x plus f of x dx. We can add both because limits are same. This is minus a to a f f of x dx. This is, it was asked in CET, this is second question, this is second point. Minus a to f of x dx equal to this is, and this also, f of minus x plus f of x. Sometimes they may ask up to this also. This also we consider as one property. This is main key point. From this we will get this. There are two cases here. First, case 1. Case 1. If f of minus x equal to f of x, that means f is even. That means f of x is even function. If f of minus x equal to f of x, then tell me integration of minus a to a f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of minus x equal to f of x plus f of x whole dx. F of x plus f of x equal to 2 into 0 to a f of x dx. This is case 1. Integration of minus a to f of x dx equal to 2 into 0 to a f of x dx. If f of minus x equal to f of x. Understood? To prove this one, this is the main key point. Next, case 2. Case 2. If f of minus x equal to minus f of x, that means f of x is odd function. Then integration of minus a to a f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of, from first second equation, f of minus x equal to minus f of x plus f of x dx. This get cancelled. Integration of 0 is 0. Are you following? So integration of minus a to a f of x dx equal to 0. This is. Are you following? Same limits, having same elements but opposite sign. In such case, how to solve? By using these properties. You have to check whether it is even or odd. If it is even, the answer is 2 into 0 to a f of x dx. If it is odd, the answer is the value become a 0. Example. Integration minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 sin x dx. This is, it's contained this formula or not? Yes. What is the f of x here? Sin x. F of x is, sin x is odd function or even function? Odd function. F of minus x is equal to minus f of x. Therefore, f of x is odd. The answer becomes 0. So this is, I am going to explain as a graphical. This is minus pi by 2 here plus pi by 2, here 0, 1, sin 0 is 0, sin 90 is 1, sin minus pi by 2 is minus 1. So this area and this area is same area. Are you following? Same area, but it is there down means negative. So plus and minus, the whole value is 0 when you apply area. Okay, while finding area, we will make it positive. Actually, by looking, this is the some area, I occupied some area. Okay, but it's getting here 0 by using this property. Okay, but how to get this area? We should apply mod. When you apply mod here, we will get area. So that we will discuss next topic, area of curves. So while finding, we should apply mod. Why? Because if you not apply mod, what happens like this? Area become a 0. Understood? Next, integration of some problems in the next group. Integration of example 33. Minus 1 to 1 sin power 5x cos power 4x dx. So this is contained that formula. How we can check? Minus a to a. If it is there, limits, same limits having opposite sign, in such case use that property. First step that only. If property not exists, then go for other method. Okay, f of x means neither even nor odd. In such case, we should use another method. F of x is equal to sin power 5x cos power 4x. Verify. Put x is equal to minus 6. Right? Tell me sin power 5 minus x cos power 4 minus 6. Sin minus x is minus sin x whole power 5. Cos minus x is cos x. So minus sin power 5x cos power 4x, which is equal to minus f of x. So f of minus x equal to f of x, then f of x is odd. F of x is odd function. Therefore, what about this integration answer is? If there is no limits, finding integration very difficult. Very difficult. It's take time. By using property, it's make easy. See, integration of sin power 100x, finding it's take time. Sin power 100x or 101x. Okay, how to find sin square x into sin power 99x, 1 minus cos square x, like that, it take minimum half an hour. But by property, if there limits here 0 to pi by 2 or minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2, minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2, if they, by using this property, this became an odd function. The value became a 0. That is, the properties, the functions, very big function and complicated functions, we can find by using properties very easily. Okay, so this problem and property, they will ask together 6 marks. So the property 4 marks, the problem is 2 marks. Remaining problems we will discuss later. Now we will discuss one more property. For example, integration, okay, then problem only we will discuss. Integration minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 cos x dx. Cos x dx. This is even or odd function? F of x is equal to cos x is even function. Okay, if it is even function, tell me the, by using the property 2 into integration of 0 to pi by 2 f of x dx cos x dx. 2 into integration of cos x is sin x, limit 0 to pi by 2. So 2 into sin pi by 2 minus sin 0. Sin pi by 2 is 1 minus 0, which is equal to 2. That's integration of, there is a less time, so we will discuss the problems only. Integration of minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 sin power 7x dx. Sin power 7x dx, answer is 0. Right? 0. Next, integration of minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 sin square x dx. Sin square x dx. Is it even or odd? Even. F of x is equal to sin square x. F of minus x equal to sin square minus x, which is equal to minus sin x whole square, which is equal to sin square x. So even. So f of x is even. If it is even, by using property 2 into integration of 0 to pi by 2 sin square x dx. Sin square x dx. This is by using property 0 to a also we can find, or by using indefinite concept. Sin square x integration, how to find? 1 minus cos 2x by 2.